Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Ethan Nestor video, and it's been a while since he's uploaded anything on his channel. It's been over 2 months. The last one I think was something about giving some of his Twitch chat advice, something along those lines. But it's been a while, and I assumed obviously he probably decided to take a little break, in which in the title he did. But the only thing he was doing really was, occasionally streaming on his Twitch, and he was doing the Brain Leak podcast. That's about it. But he wasn't uploading anything on his channel, so. But what I find more interesting is that not only did he take a break, but he made a new channel. So, what does this mean? Like, is this going to be like a secondary channel for something else entirely, or if it's his new channel? I have no idea. I might as well just get right into it and find out for myself. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
Hi. Long time no see. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Hope everything's great for you. Don't mind the background. I'll explain that in a minute, but I first should maybe explain where I've been for the past
2 months.
2 months. To keep a long story short, and it's not really that important for you guys necessarily, I was just in a really, really, really bad place. My mental health was probably the worst that it's ever been. It was to a concerning degree to me. And so I just needed to stop and take a step back, and I realized that I needed to do that when I started being open about it with friends and with people that I work with.
Fair enough.
And it became more apparent, specifically when I talked to my manager about it and being like, hey, I might need to take a break. I went to leave him a voice memo, because when I have a lot of thoughts, I don't like to write it out in a text, and I didn't particularly want to have a phone call about it. So I left him a voice memo being like, hey, I feel really overwhelmed all the time, and I feel like I'm going to explode. I think sometime in the next couple of months, I need to maybe take a little bit of a break. And then I started talking about it more, and then during the recording of that voice memo, I broke down in tears and was like, oh, maybe I should do this right now. And so in the past, a lot of the times I've been like, hey, I'm going to take a break, and I make a video about it. Instead, I was just like, I don't need to make a video about it. I'm just going to not make something.
To be honest, that's what I did. I didn't make a video saying that I was taking a break. All I did was make a community post about it.
From basically all social media.
When I took my break almost 2 years ago, that's what I did. I didn't make a video about it.
Like that.
I just stopped.
To just kind of like reevaluate what I'm doing. I think a bit of it was brought on by people sort of like leaving YouTube, and it got me thinking a lot about the time that I have left on YouTube. Come August will be 12 years of doing YouTube. I started YouTube when I was 15.
I've been doing it for almost 14,
so that is
13.
Almost half of my life. We're creeping up on half of my life.
I've been doing this for nearly 13. I think this August will be 13.
Changed a lot. I've changed a lot, and it just got me thinking a lot about what I want to do going forward and how much time I have left on YouTube. And it got me thinking a lot more realistically about how much time I have left on YouTube. I think maximum I have about 5 years left of making YouTube videos, and that could. And
I kind of figured because you're a lot you're my age, and Sean's a lot older, so that's probably why.
There's other things that entice me a bit more about YouTube, and so just being open and honest with myself about that was really hard in a lot of different ways. But it also got me like reevaluating like how I want to run the channel. In this past year, I did the big ol' rebrand, which was changing from Crank Gameplays to Ethan Nestor. And I had a lot of things that I wanted to do and like standards that I wanted to hold myself to. And I think that I kind of wasn't really sure how I wanted to run the channel yet, and I think that for a lot of you guys watching, it was a little bit confusing of like, okay, what should we expect now? And so with that, the title of the of the video, I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but it probably has something to do with this. I decided that I was going to make another channel because I want to be able to be creative again without having to worry about it. And I know so many people are going to be like, Ethan, just post what you want, blah 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 blah, but it's a lot easier said than done because the algorithm doesn't like that. And unfortunately, you know, I have to cater to the algorithm because this is my job, and it's not only my livelihood.
Of course,
at
algorithm
stake, but,
has
you know,
something to do
people
with
that
it.
I work with. I have employees. I need to make sure that the channel is doing well. So unfortunately, I can't just post whatever I want. So I decided to make another channel so I can post whatever I want. And so going forward, the videos here on this channel, this will be the main channel.
Of course.
And a video will go up once a week-ish. If the video isn't ready, I'm not going to put it up because I want to kind of have higher standards for myself and for this channel. So it's like when the video is ready, it'll
once
go
a
up,
week.
hopefully once a week.
Mostly.
And it'll be more like these higher produced / thought out videos, like the one that is going up right now alongside this video, which was a wonderful video that I did with Nandre.
Oh yeah, the other one with
so
the beer
you
pong.
can expect a video usually once a week here, and then anything else, whether it's like reaction stuff or a stream highlight, or like even if I wanted to do some gaming stuff in any capacity, will be going up on the second channel now. And I think that I will be able to use that as a way to feel creatively free again, if that makes sense. And it kind of, even though it's the same amount of work every week, because I'll still be recording like reaction-y kind of stuff and shit like that, it kind of takes the pressure off me and off of Justin a bit for editing as well, because it's like, okay, we just have to focus on one video a week. Everything else is just more like, I don't want to say for fun, because it's not like the main channel videos aren't fun to film. Those are like the most fun to film. But it just takes the stress off a little bit. So videos will go up on the second channel probably multiple times a week. I'm not really sure. There's a few videos already up on there.
Okay.
So again, it'll be like reaction-y videos. It'll be any video that we filmed and it didn't turn out the way that I quite wanted it to, and it felt like the standard wasn't up to the standards of the main channel. But I'm really excited. I want to just be making shit to make shit and not have to worry about it as much. And so that's where all that stuff is going. And I'm really excited about it. Like, I am able to just kind of like mess around again. Like, I went to the Ren Fair the other day with a bunch of my friends, and I have this old mini DV camcorder, and so I brought that to the Ren Fair, and I just filmed a bunch of shit, and I wasn't worried about it having this cohesive through thread. I was just filming shit that was fun without worrying about it, and I was filming it on this really cool camera that is from like the early 90s, I think.
Oh wow, that old.
And I just wasn't really worried about it. I was worried about just having fun and filming things here and there. And then I'll give that to Justin. Justin will be able to play around with it and edit it in a fun way, and probably like a weird montagey way.
A fun.
And then I'll be able to
moment.
post it, and it's just like a fun. I don't know. It's fun.
Most likely the
That's
next
what this
video.
should be. It should be fun, but also because this is my job, you know, I have to make sure that there are things that are going up that like I know will do well. I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but over the last 2 months, I've thought way more about, okay, I want to like be having fun again, and I think that the channel where it was at, it was kind of confusing for a lot of people because they didn't know what to expect, and I didn't really know what to expect. But now you can expect a video a week normally.
Hopefully.
That's you know, one of the higher produced videos, and then the second channel, so you choose to go and subscribe and watch, will be everything else, any other kind of videos that I want. And so that makes me excited again. And I'm excited to get back to streaming. And I'll probably do the same stream schedule that I had before. But yeah, I really needed to leave for a second.
Don't worry about it.
I honestly, like, being very blunt, like, my mental health was the worst it's ever been. And it was a little bit concerning, and I needed to step away.
Do what you need to do.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Also, I guess I'll address where I am.
Yeah, what is this?
I am in my dad's basement. This is kind of where the channel started. This is where it really, like, I started taking it seriously.
What are you in Maine right now?
My dad is moving to California.
Oh, wow.
I'm super, super excited for him. I'm really excited for me. He'll be closer to me. He's not going to be, like, in LA, but...
California.
He'll be closer than across the country. And so I'm back here helping him move. We're about to do a big drive, 45 hours of driving.
Oh, wow.
Which I'm excited for that, too, because I was like, I kind of want to film a couple little things, but I don't really know. And so I can just film whatever, and then...
They'll put it together somehow.
Video there, and not have to worry about it, like, looking bad on the channel if it underperforms.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the thing that I have to worry about. But yeah, I'm back. This is the last time that I will be in this house, which is really weird. This back here is where I really fell in love with YouTube, and it was my first little office. You can even see on the wall, my dad and I had built a wall here to make this one closed room, and you can see, like, the change in paint color.
Well, we can't really see it.
This is where it all kind of began.
Yeah, we can't really see it because of the freaking sun that's peeking through.
Now I gotta say goodbye. So bittersweet leaving this house. I'm very excited.
This is his old house right now.
This was a lovely, lovely house.
This is his original house that they used to live at.
My passion really came to life for YouTube. So
this is where Ethan's career began, here in that house.
I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. I just wanted to say hi and that I'm coming back. There's a video live here now.
Yes.
The one with Nandre. It's super funny. It's really,
45
really, really
minutes
fun.
of
it's really
chaos.
Gross. And then there's some videos going up on the new channel, the second channel. And there will be just, like, a bunch of bullshit there. And not bullshit, but it's just, like, I don't know. It's just more fun. It's just more fun, and it makes it so I can worry about the main channel videos and making those, like, really good, and making those something that I'm really proud of, and not having to worry about other videos doing shitty and bringing those ones down. Does that make sense? I don't know if any of this is
I kind of get it.
Anyway, having the new channel makes me really excited.
It'll kind of, like, mess with the algorithm, I guess.
It just makes me want to go and have fun again and do fun shit and not worry about it. And that's what YouTube should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyway,
all
thank
for
you
fun.
Guys for I don't know, for missing me while I was gone. That was nice. I saw a lot of comments of people being like, I hope you're good, we miss you. So that was nice to be missed. But I hope you guys understand.
I had that when I disappeared for a few months.
For my own mental health, I just needed to step away. And if there are people who are sick of me taking breaks over the years and sick of whatever,
why would we be sick of that?
I completely understand that. But if you still want to stick around, I'm coming back to making videos. So, very excited. Go watch the stuff, I guess. And, yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Go subscribe to the new channel. It'll be fun. Okay, bye. Tweet.
Okay, so that was a very interesting thing he had to get off his chest. So, in summary, he took a break for mental health reasons, and his mental health was really bad, really bad. And it was kind of fueled by a lot of these YouTubers retiring and, stepping away, like MatPat, for example, and some others. So, kind of like something similar to what Jacksepticeye had to go through recently. Like, the fact that he kind of felt the same way and shit like that. And, Ethan did state, like, the maximum amount of years he has left here on this channel, on YouTube, is about 5 years. And I kind of figured it wouldn't... I was kind of, hoping and thinking that because of the fact that Ethan is my age, he would probably have a little bit more extra years left in him compared to Sean, who is a lot older in his almost mid-30s, and he said he has a maximum of 2 years left. So I kind of figured since he has, he's my age and he's been doing it for slightly a year less than I have, for almost 12 this year will be, I figured he would have a couple more years left in him. But here is, I guess, the point, of this, with the new channel. Another main issue, I guess, of why is because of the algorithm. That damn algorithm just doesn't know what it wants to be. It just does not know what it wants to be, and it just can be anything that it wants to be just for that day, whatever it wants. It's very unpredictable to figure out what the algorithm, if the algorithm will be nice to you or not. So from this point forward, he has now this channel, the main channel, his Ethan Nestor channel, and then he has his second channel, Eve Nestor. Just called Eve Nestor. And the description of the channel is whatever I want, whenever I want. And so far at this time, he only has 3 videos right now. He has one about First Gamer Ice Cream, playing, highlights of him playing Lethal Company, and another one with his editor forcing him to watch cursed TikToks. So from this point forward, on his main channel, he's hoping to upload at least 1 video a week. Hopefully make 1 video a week, pretty much, on the main channel. And on the second channel, the Eve channel, he's hoping to make multiple videos a week. But the one on the main channel is going to be more higher production, higher quality, essentially, in terms of editing and format, and more of a higher production value in a sense. Probably these longer, lengthier videos, I guess, in a sense. And then the one on the second channel are going to be kind of not fully edited to the max, but kind of the ones that would just be filler in a sense. So that's, I guess, the plan here. But also right now where he's apparently at his old place in Maine helping out his dad, who's moving down to California. So since now that Ethan now lives in LA, his dad's going to be a little bit closer to him, somewhere in California. So they are preparing to make the 45 hour drive across the country to help him move to California. So that's going to be fun for him, I'm pretty sure. Help him out, help his dad out and stuff, move across country. But I'm happy that he's, and he even said that people, if you're upset of me taking so many breaks, I'm like, honestly, why would anybody be upset of you taking breaks? Why would anybody be upset? I'm pretty sure people would, be fair. At least I'm pretty sure everybody would be fair about you taking a break. Look at Sean. He didn't really make a video or a community post about him taking a break. He just did it. Same thing with Ethan. He didn't really do much. Mark, we kind of understand. We all understand reason, the logic behind this. Especially when it comes to Mark. Mark, he's in the middle still. At this point, I don't know when it'll be the case, but he's still currently making his movie, the Iron Lung movie that he's got coming out whenever the hell it is. But he's editing the entire movie essentially and doing all everything. I don't know what his whole role is in terms of production, in terms of the film, the post-production. Ethan, we kind of knew that maybe once again just taking a step away from YouTube just to recharge those burnout batteries, essentially. That's probably why, and also, just taking a step back just to kind of relax and just kind of discover himself in a sense, and also just kind of look himself in the mirror and wondering like how many years do I have left, because I've seen a lot of other guys just retire. So maybe that too. So like it's not that bad. Like I don't think anybody would be upset. Like when I took my hiatus, almost 2 years ago, I didn't really make a video saying that I'm going to be taking a break or whatever. I just made a community post because I knew some people would be like, "What's going on?" But I think I made a community post. I don't know if I did or not, but it's been a long time, honestly. It's been a very, very long time. Let's be honest. It's been such a long ass time. It's been a very long time. Yeah, I did post on my birthday, like, that I was taking a break. So, in 2022, I did take a break. I did make a post. God, I can't choose my words right. I'm flustered. I just, I wouldn't be upset if anybody of my favorite YouTubers take a break. I would understand. I would totally understand for logic reasons, like mental health and burnout, etc. Because I've been through it, so I can totally relate to what they're going through in hindsight. So I can totally understand. But the only, if you want to say people getting upset, I think you could say that with Mark in a way, because Mark would go, whenever he comes back, he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get back into making videos again." Blah 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 blah. He'll make a couple videos and then disappear. Then come back, say the same thing, do it again, and then disappear. Watch for it to repeat. You don't have to keep coming back and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be back now fully," blah blah blah, and then disappear. We understand if you need to take more time with your fucking movie. We totally get it. We will still be here. You could just make a video every once in a while. We totally understand, alright? Don't worry. Just don't worry. That's the only thing that kind of, annoys me a little bit. I totally understand why he would be taking these breaks, because, again, he's making the movie, for Christ's sake. So I could totally get that. But still, when he keeps doing that, I'm like, come on, man. Just focus. Once you're fully done, then you can get back into making videos again. But just don't say it and then disappear after making a handful of videos and then disappearing. That's what I would have done, but still. It is what it is. That's just him, I guess. But anyways, we'll be checking out some of these videos that Ethan has made. We'll be checking out the video that Ethan made on his second channel first, since they're pretty short ones, like the editor forcing him to watch cursed TikToks and stuff like that. So there's that. So that's something, I guess, to look forward to, I guess. Yeah, at this point, he's got almost, at the time of me recording this, he's got 23,500 subscribers, and this channel was just made maybe 2 days ago at the time of me filming this. So, man. Wow, he's gotten a lot of views on these videos, so it's great to see. Got a lot of subscribers for it, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go subscribe. So, just to get that done so I can worry about him. But anyways, I think overall that's really it on this reaction. Glad that he's doing well. Of course I'm glad he's doing okay mentally, mental health wise. Trust me, it's not easy sometimes. I had to go through that 2 years ago when I had to take my hiatus. I just felt so burnt out because I kept putting more pressure on me to try to get certain videos done before a certain time. Trying to get In Space with Markiplier done by my, before the end of the month of May. Getting certain videos made, etc. That whole thing, I totally understand, that pressure and just kind of that just, that whole thing, I could totally relate to. But anyways, enough rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I'm called Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I also connect with the cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr, my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.